we're back again.
What a fucking week we've had.
Yeah.
What a fucking week we've had.
What do we call it? Tardation?
Nightmare week.
Nightmare week. Let's see. What was the first incident? Was it the Panda?
The Panda Express drive-thru?
Yes.
Yeah, how about you go ahead and tell people about that?
Alright, so we work together, we take lunch breaks, and we decided to go to Panda Express, and we got up to the drive-thru, and she was like, "May I take your order?" I was like, "Okay, I want 2 separate orders. I want a bowl of orange chicken and white rice." And she was like, "Okay, what to drink?" And I said, "A bottle of water." And then she was like, "Okay." And then I said, "Okay, the second order is the exact same thing." And she was like, "Okay." And she rang it up on the first order, and I was like, "No, the second. The second order is for the separate order." And she was like, "Oh, okay. Well, what's for the second order?" And I was like, "What?" I look at Steve. I was like, I guess she just didn't hear me. And I was like, "No, the second order is for the second separate order." And she was like, "Oh, okay. Well, what's for the third order?"
There was never a third order.
No. So we were like, "There's no third order. It's 2 separate orders." And
I'm surprised she didn't say, "What's that for the New World Order?" What's for the New World Order?
Yeah. So
we're like, "Bitch, I'm not eating pizza."
Yeah. So once she finally figured it out. Well, she didn't figure it out.
No, she never got the premise of what was going on.
So we got up to the window, and the exact same thing happened.
Well, I had got like a cup of water, and he got a bottle of water, and she handed us 2 bottles of water.
Yeah.
And I was like, "I'm not about to pay for a bottle of water."
Yeah. And pretty much had to say the exact same thing. I was like, "No, the second order is separate, and it's the same exact orange chicken and white rice." She's like, "Oh, okay."
And all I could think of in my head was the Avenged Sevenfold song, "Nightmare," because that was a fucking nightmare.
We were like, if this was a movie scene, it would show a shot of us
driving off
through
fast.
the window, driving off, dumbfounded.
Nightmare!
Nightmare.
As your nightmare comes to life.
Fucking nightmare. Yeah.
Any drive-thru workers out there listening to this, please explain to us, like, how hard that job is.
Yeah. I mean,
because we've had some horrible interactions at fucking drive-thrus.
Yes.
At Cookout, I don't know what happened a few years ago. What happened? Do they have like an automatic recording of like you know how those drive-thrus, they do that awkward shit.
Yeah.
They're like, it's not even them, it's a recording. Would you like to try our new sesame ginger chicken? And then they're like, "Welcome to Panda."
Yeah, they abruptly cut it off.
But you answer, you're like, no, thank you. And then they're like, what will you have the order? Right when you're saying it.
Yeah.
Why do they do that shit?
That is very annoying.
Why don't the person talking ask for it?
Yeah.
But I guess they would get tired of asking for it.
Yeah.
When people say no.
Yeah.
Because that happens most of the time.
But people's first reaction would be like, "Oh, this is the person giving me the order." Then it cuts off abruptly. Like, sometimes it doesn't even finish the recording, and they just start, "May I take your order?" I'm like, "What?"
There's nothing worse than Chick-fil-A drive-thrus. And I know they get people out of there fast, but when those people come up to my car, I'm just like, "God damn, I'm about to have an anxiety attack." And they don't give you any time to look at the menu.
No.
They're like, what would you like?
They expect it.
They're very nice, but they're like, "What would you like?" And I'm like, "I haven't even looked.
Yeah.
I don't know what I want until I get there."
Yeah. But and the Cookout thing, this happened like 2-3 years ago.
That was like 3 years ago.
Yeah. Steve was driving this time, and we got up to the menu part, and the lady was just so. I guess it was a lady, right?
No, it was a woman.
It was a woman, and she was speaking so fast. She's like, "May I take your order?"
No, I was like saying something, and then she was like, I was like ordering, and she was like, "What else?" And I was like, "Damn!"
And I couldn't help but the laugh.
And
And
burst
then
out laughing. And then we had to drive through at Cookout with the milkshakes.
Oh yeah.
We're having some weird interactions at drive-thrus. We might start dining in.
Yeah. I'm just going to record every time we go to
Because
the
you're gonna have
drive-thru.
you're gonna catch something eventually.
Yeah. Something insane. But yeah. Well, the other thing happened this week was I realized that Steve has a pocket knife.
Yeah,
With-
my work pocket knife
with deer on
with
it.
baby deers.
I don't even think they're bucks either. They're like does.
But they're in like a meadow.
Yeah.
I had the option to choose that or a rebel flag knife, and I was like, I'll take the deer in the field.
Yeah, especially right now. But
And I picked that knife like 4 months ago. I was like, I'll take the deer in the field. And it's not even sharp. I could take that.
it's literally like this big.
I could take that to a fight, to a fist fight, and get my ass kicked. And I'd have that knife.
To a plastic knife fight.
I could take that to a sport fight and fucking lose with that knife. And if you want to flash the viewers a
Oh yeah,
video or something of this knife,
I'll show the clip.
oh my god.
Yeah, I lost it when he had it laid on the table.
Yeah,
I was like,
I just
what?
laid it down. There's this
I was
little
like,
deer on it.
What the hell is that?
Well, like I said,
How'd you even get that again?
at work, a guy had 3 knives, and he's like, "Take one." And I can't remember. I think I took 2.
Yeah,
And left the rebel flag one for him.
I'm good on that one.
I'm good. And I lost the other one, so now I'm stuck with the deer.
Please don't ever lose that.
No
knife.
one else has said anything about it.
Oh God.
Stupid shit. Oh God, I've said some stupid shit this week. I remember we were talking about black barbershops. You know, they hire black barbers.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Waffle House workers. Go into an interview. Do you smoke? Yes. You're hired. Because every time you go to Waffle House, someone's smoking outside, and then they end up being your waitress.
Barbershops. You black? Yeah. You're hired. And we've had like the worst time trying to get our hair cut because
It's been a fucking nightmare.
yeah, that song again is playing.
Yeah.
The place where we go to, I guess we can call it out, like Jane's. It's kind of like a nationwide place.
Is there
Yeah,
dysfunction?
yeah, and
We thought our hairdresser left us.
yeah,
And then she cuts her boy's hair at the same
Yesterday.
time someone else is cutting my hair.
yeah. When you found a new, we
When I
found
found
a new
a new
place.
barber.
Yeah, and apparently,
But I can't leave her hanging either.
right. You
So
gotta
I
be
might have
loyal.
to switch back and forth.
Yeah, you have to be loyal to your barber
Yeah.
or hair.
That's the way that shit works.
Yeah. But we finally did get our haircuts. But other than that, what else has been going on?
What a
this week?
shitty week for the Redskins.
Yeah, that is true.
They were like,
just-
the owner's like, we're going to change the name. Hopefully this gets more traction than my sexual harassment claims.
no. Turns out 15 women have come out to say, oh, they've been sexually harassed.
So far it's no players, so you can't get mad
That
at
is good.
the players.
Yeah. But it's like corporate.
Yeah, it's like the front
Yeah.
office of the Redskins.
Yeah.
I'm still saying Redskins, by the way.
Yeah. Until they get a new name. I mean,
Yeah, they're the fucking Redskins.
yeah. So if it's offensive right now, what do you want us to call them?
The Deadskins,
Yeah.
because they've been trashed for fucking 30 years.
Yeah. Let me just read off this article, ESPN. 15 women who previously worked for Washington's NFL organization have alleged sexual harassment and verbal abuse by former scouts and members of owner David Snyder's inner circle. Let's see.
Apparently, Dan Snyder, the owner,
Yeah.
is on Epstein's list.
Oh, shit.
Where is his list?
Yeah.
Do we have access to his list? Epstein's list. Look at that shit.
Jeffrey Epstein's.
That's a list I'd prefer not be on.
Excuse me. List of celebrities. This is what's her name?
Ghislaine
Maxwell.
She's got a
Inner
weird
circle.
fucking name.
Yeah, it's hard to.
Is she dead yet?
She has COVID, apparently.
No, she'll die after this gets dropped.
Not by COVID, though. By inner dark.
They'll be like, she
Government.
swallowed... She decided to swallow 200 M&Ms at once. I don't know why she did that. She, she's got all this dirt on politicians, but she swallowed 200 M&Ms with the peanuts in them. Yeah. At once.
Well, this Flare website, it says there's a joke doing the rounds on Twitter at the moment. Something to the effect of, as more and more photos of celebrities emerge looking chummy with Maxwell, I too began to wonder, do I also take a picture with her and just don't remember it? Well, yeah, it's like...
Dude, I'd take a picture with it and be like...
Yeah, it's like, oh, Elon Musk took a photo with Maxwell. Do you think he has ties with, the Epstein shit? I'm like, no, they're filthy rich. They just go to famous rich parties, and they just so happen to take photos of celebrities.
With rich people.
With rich people.
Did you hear about that story about Epstein having the picture of Bill Clinton in his house?
Yeah, I saw
He has
that
a
somewhere.
picture of Bill Clinton in a dress in
Yeah.
his house.
Yeah. He says Clinton's only been there maybe once to
his
the
island?
and it's claimed that he's been there like 20-ish
He flew with him
times.
27. Yeah, flew
20
with him 27 times.
Yeah, so
Get that woman to speak
before she dies.
before they throw the fucking M&Ms down her throat. The M&M peanuts down her throat, and she dies.
Let me see if I can find.
And they rule it a COVID death.
Yeah. Well, the first on the list is Donald Trump.
Yeah. Well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Fucking Epstein lived in Manhattan where Donald Trump lived.
Yeah. Did you see where Fox News cropped out?
They cropped him out, but they left his fucking wife.
Yeah.
Are we
When the
hard
photo
on
was-
Melania? Does she can she help her situation at all? She's just married to him.
Yeah.
Like, you don't hear nothing from her.
Well, Donald Trump's niece is
Fucking wild right now.
wild right now. But first one on the list is Donald Trump. Let's see. Prince Andrew, of course.
I've heard...
Oh, he's fucking definitely done that.
Who is Andrew? Is that the one who was married to Diana?
Queen Elizabeth's second.
Is he the
Third
one who was
child.
married to Diana? Is Andrew their father? What's his name? Oh, God. I'm fucking horrible with the royal people.
Yeah.
What's the redheaded guy's name?
Harry.
Is that his dad?
No.
I don't know. Look up that lineage. Look up that family tree.
Prince Andrew.
We need a producer to look this shit up.
Yeah. Pull that up. Prince Andrew.
So Andrew's the one in question. He's older.
Parents Elizabeth II. Children Princess Beatrice and Princess.
No,
Yeah.
that's not their father. Okay.
Yeah. Spouse Sarah, the Duchess of York. So no.
Well, at least your dad's not a pedophile that we know of.
Yeah. Allegedly. When
We're in this
more than likely.
We're in this time where we're assuming right now, since our guy Chris D'Elia, he's a pedophile, alleged pedophile,
Yeah.
where everyone thinks every celebrity's a pedophile.
Yeah.
And I'll go back to my stance. Just because you're famous
Exactly.
doesn't mean you have the urge to fuck kids suddenly.
Like, didn't we ask Spangler? Like
If
2
he
weeks
ever
ago?
got popular.
No, man, no way. I'm
What if
married.
he's fucking lying to us right into our face? That's what's going on right
Good
now.
actor.
Good actor.
But yeah. Let's see. Naomi Campbell. Is that how you say
Who
it?
is that?
Who is that?
That Kevin Spacey, of course, is on the list.
Oh yeah, there's Kevin Spacey.
Kevin Spacey was on the phone with Epstein like, Jeffrey, will there be any boys there?
Oh.
Will there be any young boys there?
Yeah.
And Epstein's like, no, Kevin, but we can get you some.
Oh, God. Jeez. That's fucked up. Bill Clinton. Look at the photo. Let me see.
Is that their wedding? Or was that his daughter?
His daughter's wedding.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me
And Max will look at her.
I'll screenshot that and put it on the because it's just funny. It's just her popping her head out.
Of course they got that photo.
Yeah. Yeah, that's okay.
That's
the
it.
end of yeah.
Those are the more prominent people.
Yeah.
What about Harvey Weinstein?
Oh.
Is it Weinstein or Weinstein?
Weinstein.
Those fucking names get me. Those Jewish names.
Yeah. Harvey Weinstein. Jeffrey Epstein.
They've had to hang out.
Yeah.
Before.
Photos of Jeffrey Epstein, Harvey Weinstein. Epstein, Weinstein. Yeah, there's a photo with him.
Yep. What the hell's he wearing? Was he in the fucking army?
Was he in? Is that?
Well,
is that the Navy?
That looks Navy. Yeah. Was he? No. There's no way he's in the military. You know, there's people float this conspiracy around that Epstein was a damn Jewish spy. He was in America.
For Israel?
Yeah.
What?
Maxwell's fucking father was a Jewish spy. Her boyfriend is Jeff. Well, they never got married.
Right.
So her boyfriend, Jeffrey Epstein, was dating the daughter of a Jewish spy. Because I forgot what their like secret police is. Like, you know, the CIA is the United States, the KGB is the Russian.
Yeah.
Their version, the Israeli version, had him killed. Her father. And I'm pretty sure her sisters were like hackers or something. So she comes from like a militaristic, like secret kind of family. And Epstein is the son-in-law, basically. So there's like claims that that's why he had so much power.
Right.
That's what they claim.
Isn't the United States allies with Israel?
Yeah. Yeah, but you know, you still got to spy on their shit.
Yeah. That's fucking
crazy. We went from the Redskins name to Epstein.
We went down a rabbit hole here. But, I mean, it all relates.
But if Dan Snyder was on that list, you got to talk about it. And there's claims that he still won't sell the team, even after all this shit that came out about him.
Yeah.
Which shows that he's a total shitbag.
And the former coach of the Panthers is now the head coach of What has he said?
What
has he said anything about?
No, he's not going to say anything. He's a fucking man's man, old Ron Rivera. Yeah, they hired a good one. To deal with this shit. Because apparently the last coach, Jay Gruden, used to go to those sex parties that he held. There was reports that Dan Snyder had sex parties, and apparently Jay Gruden was fucking the same woman as his starting running back, and he benched the running back the next game when he found out they were fucking the same woman. So there's like internal politics in the this was like a couple years ago.
Same girl.
Yeah. So they were throwing those wild parties, and Jay Gruden, you're not going to see Ron Rivera at those parties.
Right. Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, but that owner's got to go. And there's got to be some Redskins fans listening to this.
Yeah.
I mean, where we're at, I know so many Redskins fans.
Isn't there like a Redskins, like, autograph?
Right there, yeah.
Cole, what do you think of this?
I'm not a Redskins fan.
Well, you got Redskins in your room.
That's because he went to Tech.
Yeah, he went to Virginia Tech and signed it.
Yeah,
we're not Redskins fans.
Oh, okay. Well.
I wonder what they're going to call the team.
Red Tails.
Red Tails?
Red Tails.
Is the natives offensive? Would that be offensive?
That's what I was wondering. Are there any Native Americans left?
Right. Right.
To get pissed off about it, or is it just white people?
It's white people canceling things. It's like
white people.
It's not your cause.
It's like white people 200 years later, like, yo, we fucked y'all over. We took the country from y'all.
Yeah.
Let us get this pro football team to change their name, and we'll make it right. Let us fucking make them change their name, and we'll make it right.
Yeah. And it's not just the Redskins thing. It's like, yes, us white people fuck things up. And we're continuing to fuck things up by canceling shit.
The Redskins, the name of the Redskins name change is like unnecessary reparations to Native Americans.
Right.
As casinos weren't enough. We gave them land to put casinos on, but no, we got to do more. We got to get this team in Washington to change their name.
Yeah.
When I read an article, apparently they were founded by a Native American. The team in, they changed their name to honor him. Like in how long have the Redskins been around? Like 70 years.
So you're telling me
it took now, and I was telling, yes, this is all me. Reading and all, my reading skills and attention span.
Yeah.
What I gathered from it, it was founded by someone who had Native American heritage, like deep heritage, and he called it the Redskins. That's what. And I was like, what caused this? Because it's been in the news for the last like 8 years.
Yeah.
Speculation that they were going to change their name.
Yeah.
And it took George Floyd dying for them to act upon it. Do you agree with that?
Yeah.
It's like George Floyd died. Let's pay attention to canceling all this shit.
Yeah.
I don't think it has nothing to do with it.
Yeah. It's like the world is a one long movie in the process, and then like a new editor comes in and just is like, let's just chop this out, chop that out.
Chop this out.
Yeah.
Oh, while we're at it, go get the Cleveland Indians.
Yeah, let's name.
Let's go get the Kansas City Chiefs. That's gonna happen eventually. I guarantee it.
Let's name this character something else.
Let's make Aquaman a black guy.
Yeah. Let's make. No.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I've never been a fan of the name change, but
yeah.
And you can't. There's no way you can get mad at people if you want to cancel the name. There's no way you can get mad at people who are mad at the name change,
right?
Because that's what they're used to,
right?
That's in their favorite team. I better not see this calling people racist for liking the name Redskins because that's their favorite team.
Right.
I better not fucking see that.
Oh, I've seen a lot of it.
Well, there better not be any of that.
Yeah.
Because that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
They can't be racist all of a sudden. They can't be racist all of a sudden when they're used to something for years.
They'll find something.
There's no way
that you like or that you say, and you're automatically a racist
piece of shit.
and you hate people.
I mean, I'm not a fan.
Yeah.
But and I encourage Redskins fans to not abandon the team.
Yeah.
Because it's not the players or any of their fault.
No.
They are fucking Amazon threatened to not sell their merchandise unless they change the name. It's ransom.
Yeah.
That's fucking ransom.
Yeah, it is. Yep.
That's blackmail.
Yeah.
That's fucking blackmail. Isn't blackmail illegal?
Yeah.
Is that blackmail? You don't change your name. We're not selling your shit on our website for you to make money.
Right.
So the Redskins, they kind of had to.
Yeah.
Or they're gonna fall way behind. I mean, they're in a bad spot.
They are. I don't know what is going to become of it. We were just about to. Oh, we were thinking of talking about Wesley Snipes for some reason.
Yeah. I asked if Wesley Snipes was a good actor because we were talking about Blade.
Right.
Then I was like, wait a second. What if they changed Blade to an Asian Blade?
Yeah.
An Asian vampire slayer.
I mean, I would watch it, but would other people be, offended by it?
No, you gotta leave him alone. He's a black guy.
Yeah.
I mean, it goes back to them changing Velma. Velma, we just discovered from Scooby-Doo, is gay.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Thanks for that, Cole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No problem.
I think Blade should stay black. I think John Wick should stay white. I think that...
it's like we got to make movies with a bunch of alternate versions with a bunch of alternate ethnicities.
Exactly.
to like please crowds. And I don't even think a lot of the crowds care.
Yeah.
Who gave these people the power to make these decisions?
Twitter.
It seems like Twitter's just, the worst.
It is.
And we said at the beginning of this whole show, episode 1, 2,
Twitter was our
favorite. Yeah.
It's our favorite social media.
Yeah. But now...
Well, it's the polar opposites of each side of political spectrums that are the loudest.
Mm-hmm.
And kind of the middle, I think. The middle guys are the ones posting the fucking memes and stuff.
Yes.
And like shutting up.
Yes.
But it's the polar opposites of each other throwing tomatoes at each other, and we're just getting the splatter. Yeah, we're getting the splatter.
Thanks. But if you want to keep talking about Twitter, this happened this week. We'll never run out of content because every week there's something insane.
I forgot all about that. The Twitter hacking?
Yeah.
Who hacked Twitter?
Apparently people who work for Twitter.
Oh.
So is Twitter even fucking safe?
Is it even legit?
Yeah.
Is it even legit?
Do I need to delete Twitter, or does that even matter? They must have all my stuff if I even delete. I don't even know how that works. But apparently people who work from Twitter hacked into famous celebrities.
Yeah.
And tweeted out, was it for the Black Lives Matter?
I don't know what it was. I just know blue checkmark Twitter was down for like 3 hours.
Yeah.
They couldn't tweet.
Yeah.
So it was like all the unverified accounts were like, we run this ship now.
Who all was hacked? It was
Musk, Kanye,
Floyd Mayweather.
Did they hack Trump?
I don't think they did.
Well, then what's the fucking purpose? If you're so against it, why would you hack him?
Right. If anybody hacked the President of the United States.
Dude, I could see him responding to that. You can't hack me. My fucking ratings are at an all-time high. You can't hack the greatest president of all time's Twitter account. I could see him tweeting that kind of shit.
I'm trying to find of who all. Joe Biden, Bill Gates.
Biden?
Yes.
They hacked him?
Yeah.
And not...
What if Trump was in on it?
Dude, they don't like Trump.
No. Alright, let's see.
What the hell's Jack Dorsey out there doing, the Twitter founder?
Yeah.
What's he got going on out there?
Twitter support tweeted out, our investigation is still ongoing, but here's what we know so far. We detected that we believe to be a coordinated social engineering attack by people who successfully targeted some of our employees with access to internal systems and tools.
I'm pretty sure everyone at Twitter works from home now.
Yeah.
And they apparently made a move to make that permanent. Everybody works from home forever now. That's crazy. You don't even know what happens in your building.
Yeah.
Because they're not in your building anymore.
Yeah.
So that might have something to do with it. I don't know.
Keep an eye on them. Jack Dorsey's account was hacked.
That's the founder of Twitter.
Yeah.
They hacked his account.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Where is the people? Okay. Joe Biden, Bill Gates, Elon Musk, Apple, Uber.
Was Kanye?
Kanye was.
2 of the 3 presidential candidates got hacked, except for the president.
Hackers, you did a terrible
But you
job.
wanted
Don't
to
hack
lose.
me.
Huh?
I told him not to hack me.
Yeah, don't hack us.
It's not like I have anything,
Well, they can't hack. I mean, we're unverified.
Yeah.
We don't qualify
Yeah.
for the hacking.
Right. But, yeah, that happened. We didn't talk about it last week, but, well, we did talk about Kanye running for president.
Yeah.
There was a article came out saying that he dropped out, but then the next day he was like, I think it was Complex. Kanye
The
dropped
worst.
out.
Hold on. Complex is the worst way to get your political news.
Politically, yes.
Because they sell sneakers.
But
They sell sneakers.
yeah. They said he dropped out, but then the next day it was like a thread. He's like, "Oh, Kanye is still running for president," and he got on the ballot at where was it?
He was asking to be on the ballot last night in South Carolina.
Yeah.
He's trying to get in these battleground states.
Yeah.
He's trying to get in this bitch.
Yeah. Where did he get the ballot? Anyways, so he's still in the run, but
We need him to do well so we can keep this podcast funny.
yeah. Don't say podcast.
Oh, we gotta talk about that. We gotta talk about that. So I went on a meltdown this week.
Another thing that happened this week.
I went on a meltdown. A temper tantrum.
Yeah.
If I hear the word podcast one more time, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Now that we are doing podcasts, we are saying it, hearing it,
We're
Thinking
being
it.
asked about it.
yes,
I listen to like 3 or 4 a day.
Yeah.
And that's all I hear.
same.
This podcast is brought to you by Blue Chew. This podcast is brought to you by Black Rifle. Like, I'm just like,
Yeah.
I hear that word way too much.
Yeah.
And I hear it. Say the word podcast. You say it.
Podcast.
I just hear podcast.
We were like in my car or whatever, and he like came up on my shoulder. He's like, "Did you listen to the latest podcast?
Yeah, that's the way I hear it.
Somebody has a new podcast now."
Would you say it like that? Dude, I hate that fucking word. We've got to avoid it.
Yeah.
Can cancel culture cancel the word podcast? Can y'all do me a fucking favor for once?
That might not be a great idea, just because if podcast is out, then it'd be hard for you guys to find us. So,
What were old shows called before this? Web series.
web series. Basically, visually, we're a web series. Yeah. That sounds cool.
It sounds vintage.
Yeah.
It sounds different.
Very hipster.
Old. When I hear the word podcast, I hear somebody with a fucking iPod mini, and I'm listening to this show on my iPod. Call it podcast.
They're calling it podcast.
I can't stand that fucking word. And I know
Should I start a podcast? Everybody
white
starts a fucking podcast.
every white friend group in America has started a podcast. Yeah. So if I hear that word one more time, my head's gonna explode.
Yeah.
But I'm allowed to say it. I'm gonna make the rules here. I can say it. Other people say it, I'm going off.
Yeah. But yeah, we had to get that off our chest.
Shit.
All right.
I think it was that one day I was just bogged down. I'd heard it so much.
It's like, oh,
And then our buddy Gilbert's like, man, y'all. And then our buddy Gilbert's like, man, y'all's podcast is one of the best podcasts I've ever heard in the history of podcasts. And I'm just like, God damn it! Shout out to Gilbert, our last guest.
Yeah.
I'm like, if I hear it again, I'm gonna slit my throat. I'm gonna fucking pull a Maxwell and eat a bunch of fucking M&Ms with peanuts in it.
Oh shit.
God.
Yeah.
And we're talking about the cursing.
Oh yes. So we were going to
Are you
announce.
keeping count?
Well, I did last week.
He kept count without even telling me, so I'm out here cursing my ass off, and he's over here doing the clean version, winning the contest.
That's pretty shitty of me. So we're going to start today.
Oh,
Because
God.
I've said it. I mean, I've said
Oh, my
fuck.
goodness.
But we're announcing that we're going to do this challenge. I think we talked about it 2 or 3 weeks ago. We're going to do this challenge where whoever curses the most in two episodes, this is the first one, that whoever loses, whoever says the curse words the most, has to eat very hot wings on the show. And that's the punishment. So we're going to try and not curse and sound more professional. Because we're
Like I
sounding
told
like a bunch of idiots.
Cortland and Spangler that one day, I think the cursing actually makes me
Yeah.
who I am.
Yeah.
So without the cursing, I'm like Samson without the hair. I'm dead. I'm dead to this show. You're just gonna hear nothing.
Yeah.
That's me. I am Samson with hair
Yeah.
when I curse. You take the cursing away from me, I'm worth nothing. And if you don't know who Samson is, read the Bible, you fucking sinners.
He already said the F word. I wonder who is losing right now. I've said it
me.
a lot.
It's me.
Yeah, probably.
It's me. When I go on the rants, I hit like an F word button. F word.
Yeah. Yeah.
Effing Redskins, effing Dan Snyder, effing Epstein
Yeah.
is effing these kids.
Yeah.
That's just what I do.
At least you're not as bad as our friend Merrick's. That was on the Grossville episode. Where he's like...
Yeah, he's very keen on
He's
one
like,
word.
look at this fucking bitch right
Look at this
here.
bitch. Look at this hot bitch.
Like he's on Tinder or whatever. Look at this
Or
hot bitch
Instagram.
right here. Dude, look at this hot bitch right here. I just said a lot of curse words just now. See, I just busted that word. Damn it. All right. But yeah, that's going to happen in 2 weeks. I'm going to have a big plate of hot wings, and whoever loses has to eat it.
And you got to do it wing style challenge. No napkins, so you're going to be a mess.
Yeah. And no
No
drink.
water,
No ranch.
no ranch, no milk,
No blue cheese.
no blue cheese, no celery,
Motherfucking bang.
no carrots, whatever they give you to cool your mouth down.
If I lose...
So it's going to be me.
Well, I mean, if I lose, then I will probably die. Because I need water or I need milk. But,
So you better be on your best behavior.
yeah.
Or you're doing the damn thing.
All right.
I want to get out to a big lead and then blow the lead and let Justin do the wings. I want to get out to a big lead and then not curse at all and then him sneak up on me on accident
Yeah.
and just beat me.
It's come out of surprise. I'm like, oh, no.
You got me by one word.
Yeah.
All because I said, God dang it.
Yeah.
And not the whole thing.
Yeah. All right.
You guys listening are going to hear some stupid stuff in the next 2 weeks. I'm going to be saying frickin'. I'm going to bring that back for a couple weeks.
Fudge. Ah, crap.
Yeah, crap.
Darn
I'll be
it.
a son of a biscuit.
Yeah,
Biscuit.
yeah, stupid shit like that.
There you go. All right. So we got 2 or 3 more things to talk about. Last week we didn't talk about the whole Will Smith, Jada Pinkett Smith.
Dude, that is foul.
That is the weirdest thing I've seen.
Open
in a while.
relationship.
Yeah. Let's just watch a clip, a little snippet. See, maybe this one. Inside edition.
I really felt like we could be over. you
Yeah,
know?
no,
And
we were over.
Will and Jason.
She's like,
No, we
pause it.
were over.
She's trying to cover her ass by being like, no, we were donezo.
Yeah.
That's why I went and fuck this rapper.
Yes.
We were so done, I went and did this rapper.
Yeah. Did.
have reportedly flown to the Bahamas, staying at one of the most exclusive resorts in the world, the Albany. Some are calling it a reconciliation vacation, following Jada's big
They're sitting at the
confession on
red
her
table
Facebook
Gilbert was talking
show,
about.
Red Table Talk, shattering all previous Facebook records.
Because she's been
I'm
bad.
done with you.
Yeah.
Over 27 million viewers watched Jada admit that she had an affair with singer August Alsina. She and Will
Alsino.
were having a rough time in their marriage.
Correct.
One of the things that was kind of swirling in the press about you giving permission, which is,
Pause it.
you know, the only person.
First off, no man gives permission for a guy to do their wife.
No.
Ever.
No.
No man ever gives permission. Did she fill out a permission slip to go on a field trip to fuck August Alsina? Did she fill out did her parents sign it?
Will, can you sign this so I
Did her
can go
parents
get
sign it?
laid? by another guy. What?
That just doesn't happen.
No.
Onward.
And out of every celebrity, you wouldn't think Will Smith would agree to it. Will Smith. But
give permission in that particular
Yeah.
circumstance myself.
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Social media is
He
erupting
looked
with
so
speculation
uncomfortable.
that 51-year-old Will Smith had a relationship with actress Margot Robbie, which they
Hell yeah.
have both denied. This video has resurfaced of Margot cryptically mentioning her Suicide Squad co-star during a drinking game on The Tonight Show back in 2018.
I cannot reveal this question.
Really?
I cannot. No, absolutely not. I can tell you the answer though, and the answer is Will Smith.
The question must be, who's the biggest dick you've had? Onward.
Did his marriage survive infidelity? Relationship expert Dr. Jen Mann is
Relationship expert.
the author of Relationship Fix.
I think that other couples can learn a lot from Will and Jada. I think they're
Because we can learn from celebrity couples.
Exactly.
Because we're relatable.
Exactly. We're multimillionaires.
Hollywood is so out of touch
Yes.
with the rest of America.
My God. My God.
they were very clear on their
We
boundaries.
can't get through this whole video
before,
without
during,
pausing.
and
No.
After this, they have clearly worked through whatever issues, hurt, pain, resentment that they have.
We ride together.
We
We
die
die
together.
together. Bad marriage for life.
Okay. 1 month later. Tabloids. Will and Jada divorced.
Dude, I saw so many memes. The funniest meme, remember that clip from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air when he's like, when he's talking about his dad, and he's
Yeah.
like, man, he don't want me no more.
Yeah.
It was like, man, she don't want me no more.
Shit.
He's like crying. The other memes was the Chris Benoit meme. Those are the greatest memes of all time. Because wasn't his son, did his daughter write a letter to Tupac? What's his daughter's name? Does he have a daughter named Willow?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just.
Will Smith.
I know one of them's Jaden.
Jaden, Willow, and Trey.
Willow apparently wrote a letter to Tupac. Tupac is dead. Unless it's Darius.
Allegedly.
Unless it's Darius Rucker, which is my conspiracy theory. That Tupac died to become Darius Rucker and become Hootie and the Blowfish. And I have actually been like arm's length from Darius Rucker, so I should have grabbed him and been like, yo,
Are you Tupac?
are you Tupac Sugar? But apparently Jada. I just made that up. Jada apparently had an affair with Tupac
Yeah.
a long time ago. So his daughter wrote like a little letter to Tupac, which he'll never read because he's dead. And you know his wife is running around on him. So the Chris Benoit meme came out, and Chris Benoit, as we all know, killed his entire family and himself. So Will Smith is officially on Chris Benoit watch.
Yeah. God, man.
That is the greatest memes ever.
Jesus.
And I love Chris Benoit.
You don't like what he did,
No.
obviously.
No, but I still watch his wrestling matches.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hunter Smith sent me our buddy Ratchet Daddy sent me a thing on Facebook yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
It was a Chris Benoit WWE Hall of Fame group. They want him to make the WWE Hall of Fame, and I was like, I'm gonna secretly join that group and campaign.
God.
Make an old account.
make an anonymous account with the anonymous people, the anonymous Facebook profile, like one of those gestures or whatever.
Yeah. V for Vendetta.
Yeah, and join Facebook and put Chris Benoit. Sign this non-effective Facebook group to get Chris Benoit on the WWE Hall of Fame.
God.
That was when those memes come out, I get so much joy and laughter out of it because it's just so violently funny.
It's messed up. That whole documentary that Vice did.
Chris Benoit?
Yeah.
I still haven't watched the second part. But I know the story.
Yeah.
Like, I know the story.
It was so sad.
I cried
I cried both episodes.
a lot.
It's sad.
Eddie Guerrero. I loved Eddie Guerrero. God.
Wrestlers have it way worse than musicians dying.
Yeah. It seems like it.
They do. They die out of nowhere. And it's usually because of the same thing.
It's like when they don't have it anymore. And
Oh,
they just
hell,
become
Eddie and
depressed.
them were in the prime.
Well,
They're still going.
yeah. But Eddie had a very bad drug problem.
Yeah, and Chris Benoit was
How
a-
did he OD? What was it?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Chris Benoit
Or was
was
it a heart attack?
It was a heart attack.
from an overdose, right?
I think so.
Look up Eddie Guerrero death. Well, Chris Benoit was a steroid user.
Oh, they all are.
Eddie
Well-
was too.
Well, Chris Benoit's rage came from that.
Yeah.
That's where the term roid rage comes from.
Really? Eddie Guerrero died November 13, 2005, unconscious in his hotel room by his nephew who attempted...
Chavo?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right, because he
Chavo.
died, like, he was dead in his arms.
Yeah.
And then, like, a year later, their buddy dies.
Oh, yeah. Upon paramedics arriving at the scene. How did he die? How did he die?
I think it was an overdose.
Yeah. Doesn't say.
Look up Eddie Guerrero OD.
Wake up this morning, authorities. He did not die in the ring, God.
Only one person died in the ring.
Who was that?
That was Owen Hart.
Oh, yes.
He died.
Rey Mysterio.
Well, that wasn't WWE.
Oh, fair enough.
Oh. Good.
Well, we don't know how Eddie Guerrero died.
Did you look up the Wikipedia?
How did Eddie Guerrero die?
Eddie Guerrero's cause of death was heart failure.
From an overdose, I believe.
Yeah.
That went down dark turn. We talking about Will Smith he got into a WWE.
This episode.
Twist and turn.
All right. So, the last two. Oh, there's a cat.
Yep.
Kitty.
You never know what you're gonna get in this fucking room.
What's that cat's name?
Indy.
Indy. Like Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
All right. And it's climbing up again. Oh, no. All right. So, we have two more things left. The trending phenomenon is
The cake memes?
cake memes.
What if his cat is cake?
We're going to try and cut it.
Go here, damn it.
But, yeah, this is like a insane phenomenon going on. And everybody's just making props like this,
Dude,
but
why are
it's
these
cake.
people... They're making all kinds of cakes. Like, there was like a rat cake, and they like cut it.
Yeah.
They're like,
Doritos bag.
cake?
Yeah.
A water bottle?
Water bottle cake.
Cake?
Yeah.
An orgy?
A baby
Cake?
orgy.
I don't know how you can make that into a cake.
That would be a big. That'd be a
Neighbor.
big cake.
It was just on my mind.
Yeah. But yeah. Let's just show some pictures of what we're talking about right here. And Bush sent in this hilarious meme. I'll pop it up right now, and it's an astronaut.
It's two astronauts in space looking at the world.
Yeah.
And that one astronaut saying, it's cake? And that other astronaut's behind him with a fucking pistol saying, it always has been. Like it's a mind fuck.
I like almost threw up from laughing at that.
And then I didn't want to see any more cake memes. I was like, nothing's gonna top that one.
No. That's literally the best one.
It always has been.
But
What if 2020 is a cake? Always has
shit.
been.
There's probably shit inside.
It's a shit cake.
Yeah.
What's the worst flavor of cake?
I'm a big chocolate fan, but I don't like chocolate like cake.
Lemon
like
cake
big
and yellow cake are the best. And then you got marble. What's
Yeah.
marble, Cole?
So half between vanilla and chocolate.
Yep, you got marble.
Yeah. I don't have to say with chocolate. It's just if you put chocolate with chocolate icing, it's just too much.
You're gonna put some chocolate in the toilet afterwards.
Chocolate. Chocolate. I always hated it.
Yesterday.
Jesus.
What a show.
Yeah, we were talking about people who have that cigarette voice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Chocolate. I always hated it.
They all
I always hated chocolate. I need a cigarette. But
That Nicorette gum don't do it for me.
I guess my favorite would be just plain.
lemon and
I do like lemon, yeah.
lemon and yellow cake
Yeah.
are the best cake.
I
Yeah.
like a German chocolate.
Like I said, chocolate's hard.
Yeah. But yeah, that's.
But if 2020 was a cake flavor, it'd probably be Cole's asshole.
Ugh. Well, the last thing we talked about, it's good news, and it's
Is it?
I hope COVID vaccine, possibly. It's in the final stages, but there's like multiple ones.
How many stages are there?
I don't know.
3 stages?
Oh,
3
hell.
stages of hell? That's a WWE wrestling match.
Of course. Of course. Of course. It's like you sent that one thing yesterday where it's female pillow fight. You can't do that
A
anymore.
Playboy pillow?
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But if I get asked if COVID is fake
Yeah.
again in July, I'm gonna call you a fucking moron.
Yeah. Like,
Even though I do not agree with the way the media is treating it right now.
right.
They're not reporting deaths at all. When deaths were the forefront in April,
Now it's
it's cases.
0.1% death rate.
Well,
Right?
yeah, but that's when you say 0.1% out of how many people we have, it's still going to be a lot of people.
Yeah.
But it's still not nearly as much as they thought.
Right.
But it's not really the mortality rate and stuff that's bothering me. It's the way they've switched from deaths to cases.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, to take it seriously, I get why people can be skeptical because the media just changed it.
Mm-hmm.
So you're fueling people's skepticism and their conspiracy ways of it being fake by the way you cover it.
Right. It's like they're promoting all these cases or whatever to keep the fear in people's minds.
Yes.
That's what they're doing.
Well, yeah. Which the cases are, not good.
No, not
but
good. But they're constantly saying, oh, new record of cases of coronavirus. You're just scaring people.
How many people died?
Yeah. Give
What
us
are the hospitals like? What are the hospitals like?
Yeah.
All I heard about in the month of March, ventilators.
Yeah.
How many people are on ventilators?
Yeah.
You're not hearing nothing.
Nope.
You're hearing cases. Which the cases are not good, but you got to give it to us. The fucking case count on CNN went away during the
Really?
George Floyd and the
Oh,
protests.
yeah, that is right.
And
Yeah.
apparently the protests caused no spikes in cases, which is absolutely ridiculous because how can you tell us not to congregate for 3 months, then everybody congregates and it not change it? How can that be? How can that be? There's no way.
No.
So they're picking and choosing what they cover, and it makes it seem illegitimate,
Right.
but still don't ask me if it's fake because you're a fucking moron.
Definitely
You think-
an idiot.
You think Donald Trump, his economy that he had rolling, that he said that he was going to get back rolling, you think he wanted it to crash? You think he'd let it crash if it was fucking fake when he's the king of calling out fake news?
Yeah.
Do you think he thinks it's fake
Why
when
would
it
he
crashed
make-
his fucking economy?
Why would he do that? That was like his biggest and main goal is to bring back the economy.
And it crashed. The economy crashed. There's no way it can be fake if it crashed.
Right.
It's real.
Yeah.
The way they cover it is not right, but it's real, you motherfuckers. So stop asking me if it's fake.
Yeah.
I have to wear a mask every day at work, and we still have to wear masks when we go out in public. It's not fake.
Yeah.
We're not doing that for fun. We're not doing it for fun.
But wear your mask.
Wear your mask.
It's not a big deal.
It's not. It ain't gonna hurt nothing.
It's gonna cover your
literally-
ugly face anyway.
It's literally it is courteous to other people who it encourages people to go out.
Yeah. It's just show it to show
Give a
respect.
shit about other people.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we're so stubborn.
I want to be a rebel and not wear a mask because all this shit's fake.
This shit's fake. Okay. If I find out you give me the sickness, I'm kicking your ass.
Yeah. Exactly. But
Yeah.
Dr. Fauci,
Who we haven't heard from in months.
yeah. He made a comment saying we should know as we get into the mid to late fall, early winter, but probably late fall, whether we have candidates that really are safe and effective. So,
Vaccines.
Yeah. And if that's the case, by the time we get to the end of the year, the beginning of calendar year 2020, we may have a vaccine and one or more candidate that is actually safe and effective. I've been reading that there's Russia's made one, Brazil's made one, the U.S. has now made one. So we have options.
I was thinking about how this got politicized, and I think it's because no one knows anything about it. No one knows what the fuck's going on.
No.
So they take their own ideas, and one side is wanting to be really safe about it, and one side is afraid to look stupid by taking so many precautions it wasn't necessary. I tend to side with the caution.
Yeah.
Because I don't care if we look stupid. We look stupid anyways.
Yeah. I mean, it's something new. I mean, we're not going to be right, but
if you ask me if it's fake or bullshit again, you're a fucking moron. There's no way it's fake.
Is it what is it?
It changed our way of life.
Yeah.
It can't be fake.
No.
Whether you agree with the way the media treats it or not, it's not fake. They just treat it wrongly because they cover everything wrong. They cover American politics wrong.
It's all they find the negative. There's no
it's
good
all
news.
about it's ratings driven.
Yeah. There's no good news. But didn't they say hydrochlorophyll actually
What Trump was promoting and got called stupid?
Yeah. Actually is really
helpful.
Treatable. Yes.
It's helpful.
Yes. But
yeah. They were wrong about that. I mean, the way the media covers it, they're doing everyone a disservice.
Yeah.
Both sides.
Yeah. But I'm also reading that they could have the vaccine ready in November.
When flu season hits again.
Yeah. So but I wonder if it's going to cost a lot of money. Will it even cost?
What's a flu shot cost?
$10?
Well, some places it's free. They do free flu shots.
If they want to get over this shit, they'll give it to people for free.
Yeah.
You gave people how many trillions of dollars in a stimulus check?
12. Was it 1,200?
No. Well, the amount of money it was.
Oh yeah.
How many trillion? If you'll give people that, give them free stimulus. Give them a free vaccine.
If you want the world to go back to normal, you give it to us for free.
Yeah.
But that's good news. Hopefully,
Hopefully
that'll happen.
No.
But
yeah, I'm tired of the corona's fate.
If nobody has said that to me yet, but if they do, I'm
when
just
I
like,
hang out, there's always one person, and I'm just like, dude, listen at yourself right now.
Yeah.
It's fake. It's fucking fake. It's fake. And I had somebody at work ask me, "How do you stand wearing a mask?" I'm like, dude, it's July. I've been wearing a mask since March.
Yeah.
I'm used to it.
Yeah.
What do you mean I'm not? How do I wear a mask? Shouldn't you have been wearing one too?
Yeah. Wear a bandana. If you're such a rebel, if you're such an American cowboy, wear a bandana. You can wear a banana.
Good God, you can wear a banana. You can wear a banana.
You can eat a banana and wear a bandana.
Put that in there.
To
With
a bank.
Put that in there with pamphlets.
Pamphlets. Is it pamphlets or pamphlets?
We're gonna have a
a
segment
hard
each
word to
week.
say.
What's a hard word for Justin to say? I'll come up with the list.
Pamphlets. That is a hard word to say.
Pamphlets.
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 Yeah.
I'll get it right.
I didn't think bandana was that hard, but
Bandana.
you found a way to make it fucking hard.
Bandana. Banana. All right. Well, I
Have we
think-
covered it all?
Yeah.
We have covered it and scraped the bucket.
We talked about everything.
You know when you eat ice cream and you're such a glutton you have to get the rest of it. You just scrape in the bowl.
There's only
That's
like
what we're
2
doing.
scoops left. Let's just finish it off.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
That was this week. That was everything you need to know about last week.
This is the news that you need to watch.
I hate that too. I don't want to have a news show. I don't want to be that news show. But good God. They don't give you the news.
Yeah.
So we're just going to give you our dumbass opinion on it.
Yeah. Just be good to people.
Wear your fucking mask.
Wear a
I want
mask.
college football this fall. Wear your mask, please. If that gets us college football, you know that saying, I'd drag my nuts through 2 miles of broken glass just to hear her fart through a walkie-talkie?
What?
I would drag my balls through 2 miles of broken glass and then step on hot coals and then swim through a river of alligators to watch college football this fall. So you fucks better wear a mask.
You're only going to have a torso left. But you'll still have football.
Yep.
You won't have any nuts either.
Well, I'm telling you what I would do for college football. And if all they're asking you to do is wear a mask, do it. Do it.
Yeah. Well, that's it. We're done.
We're out.
I thought we ended that pretty good.